And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War America's campaign, playing as New Spain. Alright, in the last episode we didn't do very well along the Pacific coast of Mexico. We're going to have to rebuild our armies there. At one point we did have 3 armies, now we're down to one rather depleted army. But we have built up our armies up along the Caribbean coast, and we will be pushing out from there, hopefully taking some territory from the Tlaxacans. Right. I think we're at an end turn point. Looks like we've spent a lot of money. Alright, they consolidate their forces up there, sent more forces down south. Don't we have 2 generals? Finally, we can land them. We need to get them up to the front lines as quickly as possible. Sending some troops up here. You're already at full strength, so we can move you. Send you in there. Retrained. Now, we lost a couple merchants. Very valuable merchants, in fact. I think we got another one. Yep. What are you going to be trading? Tobacco, timber, fish. We'll go for tobacco, because there's good money in tobacco products. Very good money in them. Alright, you're coming down here, moving not that quickly. I could do with better roads out here. Let's check our construction. Right, you're a little happier because we built the city hall. What's the problem up there? 10% religion. %, for law. Do we have corruption? Much? Basically none. Alright, I'm going to build an abbey. Right. What's the problem there? 5% religion. Oh, you have more corruption there, don't you? Quite a bit. You're going to upgrade at 24,000. Let's try to make those units a little stronger. Finally, we have construction at Tequesta. Took us long enough. They're going to upgrade at 2,000. We don't know who's up here. We could always reinforce them with troops from Havana. There could be nothing up here except rebels or the fringe. Okay, Veracruz. Missile units. Beginning artillery. Can get some. Put in there. Yeah. It's going to allow us to retrain more units. Salina Cruz. We need the town watch. And Huaxtepec. Yep, religion is still a bit of a problem there. Can we get any new units? Finally, we can. Bolster your defenses. Ah, Brascans have all of this territory. So we actually have a general there. See about getting some cavalry. Can't we get cavalry? Not so good. Full strength. You're going to be at full strength very soon. And you have one cavalry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missile units.
Yes. Move out.
Okay.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Your warriors stand ready, mighty leader.
Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty.
We have a lot of missile units in this army, don't we?
Mighty leader.
Moving away now, my
Have
lord.
3 more units.
Your Majesty.
Cavalry
Yes. Orders.
3.
Onward. Virgin armies. Your Majesty.
Native troops. Do we have any?
Yes.
None down here.
Move
We're
out.
going to send them up there.
March no further today, Lord. Orders. My lord. Your Majesty. Yes. Move out. Your Majesty. Yes. My lord. A good day's march ends.
You know what?
Yes.
Let's just send our navy up here so we can scout around the Gulf Coast. And in fact, can we see where I used to live? I think this is the Rio Grande River. That would mean that I used to live somewhere up here in Texas. Assuming that this map is 100% accurate, of course. Right, so let's see if we can push in here. Got at least 3, almost 4 armies to go.
Orders. Yes.
Alright,
Closing for battle. The day is ours, Lord.
is that worth fighting? Yeah, it is, because we can show off our mounted crossbowmen. I don't think we've seen them in battle yet, have we? Looks like there's only about one region where we can recruit our mounted crossbowmen. That's all the way over on the Yucatan Peninsula. But they're one of my favourite units in the game. I'm going to put 3 units up here. And we'll put 2 units up here. Why are we starting so far back? Got 1 heavy cav there. That's our general. Going to be over here. Missile units. Dos, tres. That's 3. Not many missile units. We have the mounted crossbowmen. Conquistadors over there. And away we go. Crossbowmen. See you in action. Get them out on the flanks of the enemy. It'll be interesting playing as one of the native factions to see how well we can do against New Spain when we fight them. Because I don't think any of the native factions except for the Apache have cavalry. I believe it was the Spanish and later French that introduced horses to warfare in the Americas. and was adapted very well by the Apache and other native tribes. Well, we've killed 20%. That mainly came from our crossbowmen, which have very good range, apparently. Alright, go off and chase down their routing units. Yeah, you're getting a little too close. You don't need to be that close. Certain. Oh, we lost the crossbowman.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Target that unit of Quachikwe. Probably the general's unit, isn't it?
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yep. You all come out of skirmish mode. How many Quachikwe? 42. Right. Suffering a lot of casualties on this unit. It's okay.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and praise
Right.
the Almighty. Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
You can stop firing now. Stop. Should be 100% enemy casualties. There goes their general. And we only suffered 4%. Those mounted crossbowmen got a lot of kills, I'm thinking. Who else is running around out there?
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Right, we lost 41 men. It's 3%. That was a rather impressive victory.
Must we hide like this, my lord?
Give me a
And that has opened up the way into the heart of their territory.
Ours, lord. The enemy
Yeah.
is beaten.
Okay, well,
ready to guide.
what's the chance of you getting into any of these settlements? 64%. You did not do well. We have any more spies? Yeah, 70%. 70%.
You will not know I am there, master.
Oh, finally we got inside one. I don't think we have that many spies left. You check. Scouts, aren't they? There's a guide. There's another guide all the way over there. Keep an eye out for the English. Yeah, we're limited on scouts. Hey, where can you go? If you had artillery, that would be great.
Yes,
Don't.
Lord. Closing for battle. Besieging settlement, my lord. Is it done? Let me strike, my lord.
Right. You don't have artillery either.
Send them to hell or worse. March.
Right, I think it's important to start getting some artillery
Your will.
to these armies. You do have artillery.
Yes.
Let's move you out there.
Orders.
Do we need to reorganize your army slightly? Yeah.
Orders.
We merge up these cavalry.
Yes. Yes. Onward. Your will.
Right. What kind of missile units do we have?
Orders. Yes.
That many.
Yes. Splitting.
Definitely want the heavy infantry.
Yes. Your Majesty. My lord. Bringing our troops.
What else do you have here that's good? Oh,
Orders.
heavy infantry.
Onward. Your Majesty.
I think we're going to give you a lot of pikemen,
Yes. Move out.
just for the numbers mainly.
Combining forces, my lord.
You don't have that many missile units. Should we get some archers? Right.
Your Majesty. Orders. My lord. Yes, lord. Continue tomorrow, my lord.
And you need 5 units in there.
Orders. Yes. Onward.
Right. We don't yet have the generals coming. Okay. Reorganization. Oh yeah, let's get that artillery moving.
Your Majesty.
Both of them.
Yes. Orders. Yes, my lord. Yes. Your Majesty. Yes. Move out. Orders.
General,
Your Majesty.
you over there.
Yes.
Commend me.
Put you in there.
Move out. Combining forces, my lord. Orders. Your Majesty. March. Yes. Your Majesty. Orders.
There's a lot of units that need retraining.
Greatly to
I'm gonna throw you over there with them.
Yes. Orders. Yes.
Send you back there.
Orders. Move out. Your Majesty. Onward. We continue tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got some native troops coming
We
from
must
there.
go further today, Lord. Orders. Move out.
Artillery. Right, let's get some grand bombards. They should be very effective against those city walls. Okay, we're going to form up 2 more armies, at least.
Orders.
All of you are recruiting and retraining, as far as we can see. Do we need to get any scouts? Let's get one more. And we're at our limit for merchants. Okay. See if we get attacked up here. Probably will. Or do we go after them? And we'd have to come back here or head up here. Aha. We're going to kill you off. We're going to do it at night. I think we'll push along the Pacific coast. Try to divide the enemy's forces. Okay, that's a lot of archers. Cavalry there. Cavalry over there. Not so much infantry though, is it? Really very weak in infantry. You have a good position to fire from. I think you can see better from up there. Okay, group our infantry. And away we go. They're definitely within range. We see any missiles coming in, any bombs. Now it is technically a bomb because it's being fired by a bombard. So we are bombing them and they are under bombardment. Although we haven't seen anyone coming in yet. Oh, there goes one. Do they only have 2 models? Or is it 4? It's just 2. They're probably not that accurate. I guess we're firing flaming arrows because it's night time. Let's switch over to regular ones. Well, it says we've killed 8% already. Seems like quite a lot. Yeah, you're not very accurate, are you? We're going to have you stop firing as well. It's okay if they had some missile units that were holding back, but they don't. Go ahead and blow your horn. Let your men know that you're still around. I like the music in this. Very atmospheric. Right, now they're in amongst our infantry. We're going to be taking casualties. Oh, zoomed in too far.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true
Well,
and
if you say so.
wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Oh, there's a routing unit.
We are blessed.
Ah, that was our native troops who killed their general. send in our general and get some kills. And let's have our missile troops stop firing, because the battle is basically won. Although you're still taking casualties from somewhere. Right, swordsman, you can stop following up. Our native troops took a lot of casualties, but that's about it. And speed it up. Are you still taking casualties? There's nobody out there to even fight you. Or is this unit still fighting? If I can actually locate anyone. Alright, let's send you some help.
The enemy flees the battle.
Yep, we will continue. There's somebody in there. You must have broken that unit, so you don't need to come and help. Oh, it's hard to find them in the trees. That should be it, right?
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Good, that's removed that force. Oh, we don't need the money. Now, merge up. Got a couple of weakened units. Want to replace those? Yes. Unfortunately, we don't have any cavalry to replace them with. Suppose we could keep this cavalry. What are we going to send back instead then? Those natives. Them. So we've got 3. We need to make room. Also, we have to send it back. Well, we have extra infantry, I think. Send back you. Right. Going up there and go after that settlement, which doesn't have a very big garrison. They're going to have to divert troops. You shall be ready to move next turn. Right? How far can you move, I wonder? Right, well, that's where we're going to be leaving it for this episode here on YouTube. We had one successful night battle. We've got 2 enemy settlements under siege. We had another victory up here. And we've got our armies moving in on the Tlaxacan territories. Hopefully we'll have this one under siege, whatever it's called. TotalWar. In the next episode, so that's going to be 3 under siege with 3 not under siege, and we've already done that, eliminate those factions. We need 30 regions. Right, so we do need 13 more regions. This is only 6, giving us 23. That means we're going to have to find 7 more settlements. I mean, it could be our allies' territories. They don't have that many troops around here, do they? I wonder where all the Tarascans are at. Who are they at war with? Tarascan. They're at war with Apache and Chichimek. So perhaps their armies are up here. Maybe even trying to expand their territory. Interesting, interesting. So we're going to send our navy up, do some scouting, send it up here so we can find out if this is rebel territory or not. If it's rebel territory, we shall go for it. So until next time, thank you all for watching and we'll see you later.